My friends, let's talk about something we all carry, something we don't see, and something that shapes our behavior more than age ever could. It's called emotional scar tissue. Now, this isn't trauma. Trauma is the earthquake. Scar tissue is what grows afterward. The thickening, the tightening, the protective layer the mind builds so we don't get hurt again. And if you've lived long enough, and we certainly have, you're covered in emotional scar tissue from head to toe. Because life leaves marks. Let me break it down in real terms. 1. Emotional scar tissue comes from the hits we survived, not the ones that destroyed us. Every betrayal you forgave but didn't forget. That's scar tissue. Every disappointment you moved past but still feel when the room gets quiet. That's scar tissue. Every loss you carried alone. Every heartbreak you swallowed. Every moment you stayed strong when you should have fallen apart. Scar tissue. We think these things are behind us. They're not behind us. They're inside us. Age doesn't make scar tissue disappear. It makes it more noticeable. 2. Scar tissue doesn't hurt unless you try to stretch in that direction again. Think about it like an old injury. You're fine until you try to lift, reach, bend, or stretch. Emotionally, seniors do the same thing. We try to trust again and feel resistance. We try to hope again and feel doubt. We try to open up and feel fear. We try to love again and feel hesitation. That hesitation isn't weakness. It's scar tissue protecting an old wound. The mind says, last time we stretched here, we got hurt. Let's be careful. That's not aging. That's wisdom mixed with fear. 3. Scar tissue changes how seniors interpret everything. Here's the tricky part. Scar tissue makes seniors more cautious, more skeptical, more reactive, more guarded, more sensitive to disappointment. You don't react to what's happening now. You react to what happened before. A comment from someone, an unexpected bill, a moment of being ignored, a health scare, a phone that doesn't ring. It hits scar tissue, not your present reality. And that reaction, that emotional tightness, comes from the past, not today. 4. The danger isn't the scar tissue. It's when seniors mistake it for their identity. This is where seniors get trapped. They say, I guess I'm just negative now. I don't trust people anymore. I don't hope for much. I'm too old to change. I'd rather stay guarded. No, that's not who you are. That's scar tissue talking. Scar tissue protects, but it also limits. It keeps you safe, but it keeps you small. It stops danger, but it also blocks joy. It doesn't know the difference between harm and possibility. It only knows where you've been hurt before. But here's the truth. You are still capable of love. You are still capable of trust. You are still capable of hope. You are still capable of becoming a fuller version of yourself. Your scar tissue doesn't mean you're broken. It means you healed, just not perfectly. And that's okay. 5. Scar tissue softens the moment you move toward life again. You don't have to rip open old wounds. You don't need therapy marathons or deep emotional surgery. Scar tissue softens with gentle connection, safe people, honest conversations, small acts of hope, moments of vulnerability, daily reminders that not everything hurts. You soften it by proving to your mind, slowly, that not every stretch will lead to pain. Healing at this age is not about erasing scars. It's about learning you can still move, still reach, still grow, still trust, still live. The scars stay, but the tightness doesn't have to. 6. Here's the truth seniors almost never hear. You're not closed off, You're protecting wounds no one ever tended to. You're not negative. You're cautious from past disappointments. You're not cold. You're guarding your warmth. You're not hopeless. You're afraid of hoping and being hurt again. You're not difficult. You're scarred. And here's the most important part. Scar tissue means you survived. And surviving means you can still grow. Your story isn't over. Your heart isn't finished. And your best emotional years are not behind you. You have more living left, scars and all. Please hit like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. And neither will others.